So far, 2022 is a year of value stock. But some tech stocks fit that definition. Below is a high-conviction list of technology stocks among the SP 500 SPX that have low valuations to earnings estimates and high free cash flow yield. They're all highly rated by analysts. Values comeback growth stocks, those of companies increasing sales rapidly that tend to trade high relative to earnings estimates, were at the forefront of the bull market, which has arguably ended as investors prepare for an expected cycle of interest rate increases by the Federal Reserve to combat high inflation. The $24 billion iShares SP 500 Value ETF IV tracks the SP 500 Value Index, which includes a subset of the full SP 500, scored by price-to-earnings, price-to-book value, and price-to-sales ratio. IV has pulled back 2% this year through February 11, compared with a 12% decline for the $35 billion iShares SP 500 Growth ETF IVW. A 10-year chart for the ETFs tells a different story. FactSet growth has shined over the past decade, which has mainly been a period of rapid growth for technology companies, reflected in high valuations to earnings. But maybe things really are different now. It has been 40 years since inflation has been this high, and the Federal Reserve's expected policy change can alter the stock market's dynamics for years. This year's decline in stock prices, especially the 11% pullback for the SP 500 information technology sector, has moved some companies into the value camp, as you can see in the following screen. Read, this never-before-seen evidence shows value stocks outperforming growth rivals for a lot longer than anyone knew. Tech value stock screen analysts at Jefferies did their own screen for value stocks among the entire SP 500 and discussed their results in a report to clients on February 11. The Jefferies screen made use of the firm's own ratings and estimate. The Jefferies analysts confined their list to stocks their own firm rated by and which also met these criteria: a forward price-to-earnings ratio lower than the SP 500 average for that sector, a forward free cash flow yield higher than the SP 500 average for that sector. A company's free cash flow is its remaining cash flow after capital expenditures. It is money that can be used for expansion, to increase dividend payouts for stock repurchases, which can reduce the share count and boost earnings per share. A company's forward free cash flow yield is its free cash flow per share estimate for the next 12 months divided by the current share price. For a tech value screen using consensus estimates among analysts of brokerage firms polled by FactSet, we incorporated the above for the 76 companies in the SP 500 information technology sector and expanded the list by adding tech-oriented companies that have been placed in other sectors by SP Dow Jones Indices. These include video game developers, Google holding company Alphabet Inc., GOOGLGOOG, Facebook holding company Meta Platforms Inc., FB and Amazon.com Inc., AMZN. This brought our initial SP 500 tech list to 83 companies. The average forward P/E ratio for this group of 83 companies was 28.1, while the average forward FCF yield was 4.54%. Among the 83 companies, 10 rated by or equivalent by at least 75% of the analysts also met the P/E and FCF yield criteria. Here they are, sorted by ascending forward P/E ratios: company ticker forward P/E, forward FCF yield, total return 2022 through February 11, total return 2021. Micron Technology Inc. MU 8.95, 6.17%, minus 3.6%, 24%. Fiserv Inc. MIS 14.87, 6.78%, minus 6.2%, minus 9%. Fidelity National Information Services Inc. FIS 15.12, 7.11%, 2.5%, minus 22%. Global Payments Inc. GPN 15.13, 7.06%, 8.5%, minus 37%. Broadcom Inc. AVGO 16.98, 5.72%, minus 13.8%, 56%. Corning Inc. GLW 17.52, 5.02%, 12.5%, 6%. Analog Devices Inc. ADI 19.92, 4.67%, minus 12.4%, 21%. Alphabet Incorporated Class A GOGL 22.50, 4.72%, minus 7.3%, 65%. Teledyne Technologies Inc. TDY 23.30, 4.77%, minus 3.5%, 11%. PayPal Holdings Inc. PYPL 23.80, 5.19%, minus 38.9%, minus 19%. Source: FactSet. You can click on the tickers for more about each company. Then read Tommy Kilgore's detailed guide to the wealth of information available for free on the MarketWatch quote page. In case you are wondering, Apple Inc. AAPL just missed the cut. The stock's forward P/E was 26.9, but its forward FCF yield was only 4.08%. Hey, race the list again. in the same order, with a summary of analysts' opinions. Company ticker share by ratings closing price, February 11 consensus price target implied 12-month upside potential Micron Technology Inc. MU 87% $89.76 $113.18 26% Fiserv Inc. FISV 76% $97.40 $129 32% Fidelity National Information Services Inc. FIS 76% $111.92 $143.59 28% Global Payments Inc. GPN 86% $146.70 $185.76 27% Broadcom Inc. AVGO 84% $573.42 $697.41 22% Corning Inc. GLW 75% $41.87 $47.38 13% Analog Devices Inc. ADI 77% $153.90 $210.55 37% Alphabet Incorporated Class A GOOGL 96% $2,685.65 $3,479.86 30% Teledyne Technologies Inc. TDY 78% $421.44 $533.25 27% PayPal Holdings Inc. PYPL 76% $115.29 $188.47 63% Source, FactSet Don't miss, oil is the hottest sector, and Wall Street analysts see upside of up to 48% for favored stock.